Hi, my name is Alena with Latina Patina, and today I'm going to show you how I created my 3-tier Christmas table. So I started off by using Capri Pink and Old White mixed together, and the color is just absolutely stunning. I also used Old White as my alternating color. I created a pattern of stripes and checkered pattern in the center. As you can see, this combination of color is just beautiful. I then decided to use the Partridge Lane Transfers, and I also got started on all my molds. I kind of created an assembly line using the 10-minute resin, so I knew I was going to need to use quite a few of them, so I went ahead and just prepared that first. I placed them on the boxes just to see how they fit for size, since there's several different sizes here. And then I cut out my transfers and placed them, kind of playing around with the placement to see what would look best on this table. Here is one of the Partridge Lane transfers. As you can see, they're stunning, and really, if pink is not your color, they would go with just about anything, really, which is the wonderful part. So if you wanted to kind of recreate what I'm doing here, you could use any color palette that suits you. Went ahead and started adding the transfers onto my boxes. That particular transfer that you see there is the Santa's Hollow. I then free-handed the stripes on the boxes that I was using, and I used a flat artist brush, loaded up the paint so I had a good amount. That way when I brought it down, I wouldn't run out. Right here I am literally just eyeing it, kind of visualizing the width of the brush in the blank spaces, so that way it's somewhat even. What I do love about this is because there's brush marks on it. You can tell that it's handmade, but I think you know, that's what would make it so special for a holiday gift, is that not only is there something fun, exciting inside the box, but on the outer area, they know that this was all made with love. And I think this is something that I'm gonna actually do this holiday season, is hand paint all my boxes and use the IOD transfers and molds, and maybe even some inlays. I think it just personalizes it, and it just adds that little extra special touch to it. So I went around and, like I said, just kind of eyed it, or went around the entire box. And I did this to several other of the gift boxes. On some of them, I did do like a wider stripe down the middle. Some of the stripes are vertical on the boxes. Some of them are horizontal. I just kind of mixed it up a little bit. And I even did some kind of a polka dot on one of the other boxes. So here's one of the wreaths from the Partridge Lane series. And right here I'm showing you how I stamped the gift bags. I used several different stamps for this. Some of the ones I used were the sugar plum stamps, the holly and pine stamp. But I mean, just buying a simple plain bag. You could do white, you could do like the standard kind of grocery bag brown, but adding the stamp and then putting a beautiful bow on it, it just makes it look so high-end. So here is the finished product. All the gold that you do see on here is a liquid gold that you can get at any craft store. Go online and find your nearest IOD stockist.